Hi everyone, it's Miss Amy. Today's Tinker Tuesday or STEAM activity is we are going to make salt dough. We're going to make salt dough snakes, but you can make lots of different things in it. So ingredients for salt dough are 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of salt, 3/4 of a cup of water, and 1 tablespoon of oil. So let's do it. Okay, so we have 2 cups of flour. Here's 1. And 2. Okay. And then 1 cup of salt. Okay, 1 cup of salt and 3/4 of a cup of water. That's about 3/4 of a cup of water and 1 tablespoon of oil. Go, 1 tablespoon of oil. Okay, and then I'm going to use a fork to start mixing this to make sure that it starts to mix and all comes together. And I'm actually going to put that on there and clean that up a little. Okay, and then this. Okay, so we're going to mix this pretty soon. It's going to be so that I can start kneading it together. Okay, once it is a little firmer together, then I will start kneading it together so that it's not clumpy anymore. Okay, so I'm going to start kneading it together. And I want to knead it together so that it gets all smooth. So it's starting to get there. I didn't have a 1 cup measure, so I'm just going to put a teeny bit more water. It's 3/4 of a cup, and it's important that it all go together. It's starting to get there. It's starting to get a little sticky. It's starting to get thicker. And once you get all of the dough together, then roll it. See, I didn't have anything. I didn't have a 1 cup, 3/4 cup measure, or a 1 cup, or a 1/4 cup measure. I just had a 1 cup measure. So I am making sure that this comes together. It's getting there. It's starting to get there. Yeah. It's still kind of crumbly. I want to get it all together like that. Okay, so almost there. I'm going to get a piece of this so that you can see. And what I'm going to do is, just for time's sake, I am going to put that over there. And I am going to roll this. I still think it needs more water. It just does not have enough water to stick it all together. All right, let's see if that did it now. Now it's probably too much. Okay. We go. Almost there. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to begin rolling this. I'm going to take a little piece off and I'm going to roll it after I get it together. Okay. I'm going to start to roll it. It still is not sticking together. Let's make sure we get this so that it sticks together. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is roll it so that I can make a snake. So there we go. All right. So definitely important to have the right measurement of water. All the other things were in there, but that 3/4 of a cup was really important. Okay, so then what I would do, I can make a snake head like that. That, and then I can make 2 little eyes and maybe a little mouth like that. Okay, and then the last thing that what you're going to do, so we've got it mixed until smooth and together, and I added water until it was right, but I didn't start out with exactly the right amount. And then what you're going to do is you're going to bake this for 3 hours on 200 degrees in the oven on a cookie sheet, and you can do a whole bunch at once. And then when you take it out, put it on a cooling rack or put it on top of the stove and let it cool overnight before you go to paint it. And then you can just paint it with like acrylic paint or whatever. And then you have these fun sculptures and you can make snakes and little turtles and all kinds of things. I hope you have a great time. Hugs to you, Miss Amy, and happy STEAM.